morning. Happy Tuesday. We are painting this morning. Welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday. The time is 12:48 p.m. It's my iced tea. Get your tea. Sit back, relax, join me. Okay, we got Bubba in the house. There he is. Bubba in the house. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome to another painting session. He's in his crib. We got our Grace in her crib, and we are ready to paint. Good morning or good afternoon. Grab your drink. Cheers. Thank you for the thumbs up. Woohoo! I appreciate it. I'll be painting away any questions you may have. I'll be periodically looking at chat. Good afternoon. We are listening to the Bubbly Barista. Hopefully they're not copyrighted. I don't think they are. It's AI music. Hopefully not. We'll find out after the live stream's over, won't we? But I happen to love the Bubbly Barista. I'm here day and night, making sure things are right. Hey, it's Jim with the B, spreading love online for the DIE. Hello. Meow! I know, right? Bubby, somebody said meow. You can say hi to Bubba, too. There he is. He's sleeping in his bassinet over there. Hey, Bubby, someone said meow to you. What do you say? Say thank you. Say meowie back. You see him? He's in his crib back there. We got two babies back here. Hey. No, you can't, Edward, but thank you for asking. That's polite of you, Edward. No, I'd rather you not. Please don't. We got young children here. We don't want to do that. There are children who do tune into my lives. So think of your fellow viewers that are underage that are watching. Thank you. Who likes babies anyways? I do. And a lot of other people do. We do. Raise your hands. I do. Thanks for asking. All right, let's get started. It'll take me like the whole hour just to paint one arm. We're going to be working on one arm, the second layer, which is the creasing and the first blushing skin tone. So it takes me that long to paint. Hello. Babies are cute. Thank you. I agree. Let's see. A gaming girl pop. All right. How are you guys doing today? What's happening? What you guys up to today? Tell me, where are you from? What time is it where you're at? What's your plans for today? Oh, let's see. I mean, they usually just yell when at the store. They are babies. I like your handwriting there. That's pretty cool. You're roasting. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, but it's like they have a center exactly when specifically I get on the bus. Okay. This is a strange song. Hello, 94 of you. Thank you again for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Some strange words in these songs. Oh, we don't want it. Turn it down. Okay. Hey Paula, how are you doing? Good to see you. How you doing today, Miss Grandma Paula? How is you doing? Baby's got some color in her nails, or his nails. It's gonna be a boy. Can I ask a question? Is somebody wanted to learn how to make a doll like what you're making, where would we start? I would start with a tutorial. There's many online tutorials. I do teach it myself, but I'm just gradually getting it back up on my um, Patreon and YouTube members. I do have like, I'm just now starting to get them back up, so they're not all up because my other YouTube got taken down and had all my tutorials on there. I would start with getting a cheap kit like Bountiful Baby, and then just there are many tutorials online, many. But I can answer some questions for you here. When you join my live stream, you get some freebie questions. So if you have any questions about reborning, you can ask me, and I can answer to the best of my ability according to how I paint the dolls. If you're just joining my live stream, I am Jen Len of Creative Newborns. I've been making reborns for 21 years now, hyper realistic vinyl art dolls. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. All you have to do is put up in the search YouTube, and yeah, there's a lot of videos on YouTube as well. It depends on if you want to use Genesis heat set paints or you want to use air dry acrylics. I personally use air dry acrylic paints. That's what I use. It's safer for the environment, safer for the doll. There's a lot less baking going on. When you paint with air dry, I do bake at the end when I use the Genesis Heat Set Matte Varnish in mediums. So I do bake at the end. If you have any questions here, feel free to ask. I will be glad to answer them to the best of my ability. Hello, people. Okay. So I'll be periodically looking up at the chat if you have any questions. Let me make sure I put it on live chat because sometimes it doesn't show up. There we go. Hello, my dear new subscriber here. Welcome. Let's see, who's our new subscriber? I Am Seeds. Nice name. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. I'm sorry this is creepy. It's one thing to like dogs, but a lot of people really think they're real. And I'm leading it to become something spiritual in bad way, and manifesting demons. If you know, you know. Nope, it's not manifesting demons. I've been doing this I am a Christian myself. I do know that this is not manifesting demons. I'm going to have to disagree with you there. Yeah, these help mental health. They help dementia patients. I will be making one for our local nursing home, actually the one that my aunt is in. They help dementia patients. They help women, families who have lost a baby. I do agree that people, a lot of people don't like them, and it goes the opposite way, and they hate them, and that's totally fine. Like I said, either you like them or you don't like them, but for anyone to say that they're demons and it's not. No. Then I got a haunted house. Go check out my other room. You're really going to be haunted. I got boxes of babies and clear toads all over the place. So you'll be spooked out by my house. Let's see. Okay. So, never heard of any of my dolly friends or any of my other fellow reborn artists saying that they've That's a good topic. Thank you for bringing that up. Are reborns demonic? I don't know why people think that, but if you think that, that's your own opinion. But to say that for everybody else is I'm gonna have to disagree there. They can help people's delusion causing demons manifest all of the because when the door is open, it's open. No, it's not. No, this helps people with anxiety, depression to hold a baby. How could a sweet little baby look like a demon? Now they do have babies that look like demons. There are artists like Twisted Beanstalk who do make the vampire dolls and stuff, but even those don't manifest demons. You would have to get a Ouija board for that, pretty much, or pray to the doll, or people. As far as I know, I this is what I do for a living. I've been doing this 21 years, and this definitely helps a lot of people with their anxiety, depression, and they don't see it as it's not a delusional thing. We know at the end of the day, I have 3 jobs myself. So I go to work at a I work in the medical industry, so I go to my third shift, my job, my normal job. They're all normal jobs. So I have 3 jobs, and so my regular job that I go to, I know I would go to work, and I don't come home and sit there and think my dolls are demonic. Demons don't care your intentions if they're good or not. You open the door. No, it's not. This is not demonic. I'm going to have to disagree. And a lot of us disagree. Yeah, Paula has a testimony. I had lost a 2-hour-old baby in a 21-year-old son, and it helps me quite a bit holding a reborn doll. It does nothing to bring back my kids. Yes, so we're not preying on these dolls. We're not worshiping dolls. This is a hobby, so you're gonna have to say if a hobby like collecting dolls, even if it's not reborn dolls, there's Barbie dolls, there's ball jointed dolls, there's all kinds of dolls that you can collect. You could say the same for men who collect trains, who collect cars, and who collect stamps. You can say that they're demonic as well when they're not. It's not demonic at all. So it's a hobby like everybody else has a hobby of doing Legos and hobby of drawing. This is just another art form. Hey, I have a question. Hey, what's your hey, I might have an answer. I don't hate them. I just feel that they're not for everyone because some people, their mindset is not going to help them, as I'm saying. No, I'm not saying you're hating on them. I do appreciate your honest opinion there, and you're very welcome to have that here, as long as you're respectful. That's totally fine. You're entitled to your opinion. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But I'm just saying that's not how I feel and many others feel. I know it's an arm. It's demon possessed. Ooh. um, do they have a website that can look up a lost? I lost a child recently. Um, I'm sorry to hear about that, Alex. You can look up on. You can just Google whatever it is you need to Google. Yeah, reborns.com. Yep, go to reborns.com. I don't have a website. I'm very fortunate. But I feel bad at the same time. I don't have babies available to the public. Mine all sell to. This is a custom I'm working on for somebody right now. Hey, how are you doing, Sarah? Good to see you. If you worship anything over God, yes, it will manifest them as long as you don't start obsessing over it or believing it's real. No, I worship the Lord. I I worship God. I worship Jesus. I pray to Jesus every day. Whether you believe me or not, I'm not here to convince anybody of my relationship with God, but I get what you're saying. I don't believe that these are real. I know you're not accusing me of that, but yeah, I guess you could be right that people can think that they're real, but if it helps them emotionally, that could be dementia patients think they're real. There's nothing you can do about people with Alzheimer's and dementia thinking they're real because they can't really think for themselves anymore. That doesn't mean that they're demon possessed, dementia patients. Let me fix my camera a little bit. Let me angle it a little bit better. There we go. So I'm going to have to disagree there. Not everybody thinks that way. So we'll just have to disagree there. But I do respect your honest opinion there. I myself am a believer in God, and um, I have my personal relationship with Him. I don't have a personal relationship with Reborn Dolls other than it's a job, and it's an art, and I appreciate it. I'm 20 years old, and my baby girl sadly passed away due to medical reasons, and I just want to ask they work, as I don't want to spend money on something that I don't. That You can go to reborns.com, put in a price that you what your price range is. And I think our playlist is done already. Holy moly, that's quick. So yeah. And then it will bring up, let me put something else on. Doo-doo-doo. We want to play a playlist of music. That ended quickly. Okay, we'll play our YouTube live music. There we go. I didn't say that ended pretty quickly. Okay, I don't want to be too loud. Okay, sorry about that. The music just like abruptly ended. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear about that. We see the soul reflection of what is inside. Thank you for being respectful. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. You're welcome to your opinions here. That's fine. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I appreciate your thoughts. Thank you. I feel lonely at the moment. I appreciate it. Well, you can hang out with us here. Don't be lonely. Let's turn this down a little bit. Sorry, sorry, I can't get my music right today. We're here, darling. Hey, Sarah, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm sitting here alone as well. Yeah, I'm here for you guys. Guys, I'm here for you. If you're lonely, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to try to go live every day, and I'm here for you. You can chat with me. Don't be lonely. I'm here for you. Have a drink. There you go. Have a drink. Here's a hug. Hugs for you. This is really nice. Thank you. All right. I'm going to get painting. I'll keep an eye on chat. But yeah, good topics that are brought up. So yeah, many people do not argue that, but that's how they feel. And, you can never change the way people feel. That's, I do this for a living, so, and I do my other job for a living too, so, that they can say I worship my job, but I don't. I wish I was home on vacation. I still wish I was at the Kansas Doll Show. I bet you if you went to the Kansas Doll Show that you would change your mind about these dolls because there's so many nice people there that just love the hobby itself. This is just a hobby, just like other hobbies like CrimeCon, there's like VidCon, there's YouTubing. I do this as a hobby too, YouTubing, and this became a job as well, but it's a hobby. So you could look at things in so many different ways, but I totally get your point. Because it was told to me before that these dolls were demonic. But anything else, like, because, my husband collects the, hang on a second. My husband collects Star Wars figurines, and, he doesn't worship them. He just, In fact, he don't even take them out of box. He just likes to have them. And I'm like, that's crazy. If I'm going to collect something I like, I'm going to take it out of the box and enjoy it. You know what I mean? So I've gotten a couple of things from the doll show here in Ohio, like the Who Remembers E.T. from back in 1982. I was 11 years old when that movie came out, and I collect the little ET figurines from back from 1982, and I took them out of their boxes. And like, I don't like the boxes. I feel that like when they're sitting in their boxes, it like hinders the view of them. That's just how I am. I know I threw away the boxes. I don't think I'm going to sell them. I know I'm not going to sell them. My husband, just in case he needs to sell off his collection for some reason, then he keeps them in a box, keeps them like new. Hugs to you, Alex. Yes, hugs. May I ask if that's your cat in your profile picture? I'm not sure if you're talking to me, but Bubby's over here. My cat is over here. He's in the bassinet. Look at him. He's sleeping. He's passed out. Bubby says meow to everybody. Meow to everybody. Uh-uh. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's cute, Alex. Is that a cat? Oh, adorable, Alex. I didn't notice that. Aw, aw, Coco is a cute name. Yes, so many kitties. I know. Bubby's back here. I'll have to show you. I'll have to zoom up on him. He's sleeping in his bassinet. He's my baby. He gets his very own hospital bassinet over there. He is a cute little sleeper. Yes. Yep. I agree there. He's my stinker kitty. Oh, thank you. Yes, she's my favorite baby. That is my Grace. She's Gracie May. I got her at the Kansas Doll Show. She's a dream reborn. And it was funny because like I was really into wanting to learn how to paint silicone. And then for whatever reason, when I saw her after I got done setting up my table at the show, for whatever reason, when I saw her, like I changed my mind. Isn't that something? It's like no, because like I don't have health issues. I just have like dry eye disease or syndrome or whatever you call it. Everything bothers my eyes now, so like I think that was like my answer. Like no, don't do it. Don't because you get it's like you got to use chemicals and everything like that. We got an awesome crowd this morning. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Going to try to go on every day, if not every other day. I'm here to talk to you. If you're feeling like you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. I'm right here. Just make sure you're subscribed and we can talk if you need someone to talk to. I'll be glad to sit here, paint, and talk to you. That's why I go live. I go live so I can see what you guys are up to and see what everybody's up to while I'm talking. It's like sitting at a table full of friends, you know. If you don't mind me asking, what go into? No, I don't mind you asking. What was your question? If you don't mind me asking, what go you into? What got me into making reborn dolls? I love dolls my whole entire life, ever since I can remember as a kid. I have a vintage doll collection of the dolls that I used to play with as a little girl. When I was a little girl, I was obsessed with dolls. Just love baby dolls. Baby dolls back in the 70s was like a big thing. And I just love babies, just the look of babies. But of course, I have a 2-month old grandson. Nothing could ever take the place of a real baby, of course. Um, It was so much fun hanging out with him. I got to watch him overnight for my daughter so that my daughter can, give her a break, let her get some rest. Um, so I watched him, and him and I had breakfast together. He was a good boy. He slept most of the night. So getting back to the dolls, I do know these are not real. So I don't get up in the middle of the night and I don't feed my dolls. I love sitting here painting them. It's so therapeutic for me. Just sitting here watching the paint go on the vinyl, watching the vinyl slowly change over to realistic skin tones and stuff. It's just so nice to watch. Let's see. I'm so sick. I'm glad you're. Um, oh, I hope you feel better. Sending love for you here today. Thank you. Well, sending love back at you from Ontario, Canada. I live in Kitchener. Hopefully I said that right. Hello from Canada. Bob Ross in the background. Love that. I know. Isn't Bob Ross awesome? We got two of them. We have little Bob Ross and we have big Bob Ross. I think I'm going to get me a mini Bob Ross collection because I love Bob Ross. I'm a big Bob Ross fan. I got both of these Bob Rosses at a place called, it's a bookstore. It's like a secondhand bookstore in Olmsted, in North Olmsted. Thank you for providing the service for hurting souls in this world, whether people know it or not. You are doing true healing work in this time. God loves you and he is so proud of you. Thank you. Aw, thank you. I hope so, because there's a hurting person out there, and if you're hurting and you need to talk to somebody, I'm here for you. That's why I want to come on here every day, just to make sure you guys are okay, and you need someone to talk to, happy or sad. I'm here. I'm here for you, just like you guys are here for me. It's healing for me too. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sending love from the United Kingdom. Awesome. Yeah, I'm here. So make sure you hit that bell so that you catch me. Usually around noontime, I should be here because I take my naps after. I'm a third shifter. So my job, my regular 8-hour job that I go to work to is on third shift. And I'm finally getting back on track with that. I had, because I was in Kansas for a whole week for the Kansas Doll Show, I got off track for about a week, and I was up during the day and I slept at night. And man, their beds at that hotel, whoo, that is such a cozy hotel. I love that hotel. But anyways, yeah. So it took me. I slept 20 hours the other day, and I don't regret it at all. I don't feel bad at all. My body needed it to get back on track, and you need it. You need it. If you need to sleep, you need to get some sleep. So I think next year we're gonna stay a day longer to avoid holiday travel, because normally we go home on Labor Day. Everybody goes home on Labor Day or on Sunday after the show ends. Boy, there's a rush of people that are leaving to go home. So, Nana, those of you who know Nana from Nana and Papa and Nana, now it's Nana and John. You can subscribe to her channel. She has been a YouTuber for many, many years, and to me, she was like a celebrity. And I got to meet her at the Kansas Doll Show one year, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you are here. I watch you all the time. She won a reborn of mine too. Long time ago, when I didn't know her really, she won one of my reborns, and then I got to know her through her YouTube channel. See, that's the power of YouTube. It could be used for good. Everything, if you think things are used for bad, that's true. But things are used for good as well, such as my YouTube channel. I you use my YouTube channel for the good and to be here for people and for mental health, you know, because people need people to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to chat with you. So I should be here around this time every day, if not every other day. We'll see you later, Alex. Thank you for being here. Um, how hard does it feel to be in this job? It can be frustrating because you're your own worst critic when you're an artist. I love the way you're adding so much detail to it. Thank you. Love this. Thank you, Sarah. Yes. Bye, Erica. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Those of you who are just joining in, I am Jen Len from Creative Newborns. I've been doing this for 21 years. And yes, doing details on a reborn doll takes time. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing all of the fine details, like all of the creasing. Can you see that? You can see the coloring. You see the nails, all the fine creasing. And then I'm going to shade it in. So it'll take over an hour to do, but it does take a while. I mean, technically I can just do this on every limb, like, and then go back, but in this case, I'm just doing the creasing and then I go right into shading in the same color into the vinyl and then doing some mottling. So in this case, I'm doing what's called hand mottling. Mottling, if you don't know what that is, it's if you look on your skin, if you're fair skinned like me, you can see blotch, like little circles. We normally use what's called a sponge for that. I'm just doing for the arms. I'm doing hand mottling, which means I paint the individual circles. It takes longer, but it's more like detailed for the arms. But the legs and the head, I think I'll do the sponge mottling. So it's fun to sit here and talk and paint, and you know, it helps me relax as well. And so I might be doing this at the Kansas Doll Show. So I did throw that out there to Jenny Raymond. I talked to her. I say, hey, I'll just sit around a table. Let me know your thoughts. People can watch how I do hair painting because so many people want to know how I do the hair painting. So I'll just, you know, take a painted head with me to the Kansas Doll Show, and and I'll paint in front. Like, I won't charge anybody. I know, it depends. If I have to rent a room, then I'll have to charge people then to go to the conference room. Because I think she said I had to rent a conference room. I don't know. We're just we're just throwing out ideas. Throwing out ideas. So it's just like painting anything else. If you're a person that likes painting canvases, this is just another canvas, you know, we're painting on. This is just another canvas, and to be able to actually hold your canvas, and you know, these are really not meant to be played with, but you can I do make what's called simple affordable reborns. They're the low end dolls. For children, they can be made for children and for dementia patients, like I said. Um, these ones are high end. So right now I'm making a high end doll. It's finally looking like fall out there in Cleveland, Ohio. That's where I'm at. Leaves are starting to change. This is my favorite time of the year. Woohoo! I love this time of year. What's your favorite time of the year? Fall is my favorite. I love it. All the leaves are starting to change. Weather's getting cooler. Thank goodness. I I don't mind winter like in Ohio if it stayed 40 degrees. I don't mind. I don't mind 40 degrees. I don't like it hot. I don't know why older people move to Florida. It's just too darn hot. Thank you again for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. If you're just joining, I am Jen Lynn of Creative Newborns. I'm painting a hyper realistic vinyl art doll known as Reborn dolls. I've been doing it for 21 years and we're working on an arm right now. So I'm doing the creasing on the arm and then I'm doing the light mottling on the arm and then I'll be shading it in. And that's what I'm doing today. Actually, oh, man. Drop the brushes, why don't you? So I'm just shading it in real quick over here. Just doing the fingers real quick. So we're just kind of staining the vinyl now. We'll use our good old, where is our normal, oh there it is, it's hiding right in front of me. I hope you're having a wonderful day if you're just joining. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate it. Excuse me. Now let's see if you can see. So you can see some of the paint going on. Paint going on. Open hands are tricky to me. Like sometimes they stress me out. You got to make sure you're getting in between the fingers. So these are thin, translucent layers. Everything goes on thin layers. And that's what takes a while. So these, you can tell, I'm going to be painting on this arm for a while. It takes a while. I'm doing a couple steps in one. That's why it's going to take me a while. Good afternoon, 95 of you. I hope you're having a great, great day. Thank you again for the thumbs up. Or thumbs down, doesn't matter. It's interaction with the channel. I'm advocating for reborn dolls for mental health. These do help people like myself. Anxiety, depression. If you have anxiety, depression, this could be something that can help you. If or not, either way. Some people just have a curiosity in how they're made. see the paint? Oops, not just seeing that. I'm just gonna brush it in, kind of like makeup, like blushing, blushing, blushing. So basically, that's what a simple, affordable reborn doll would be. It's just simple blushing like this. Do light painting. The high end dolls have many more layers of paint that just makes it even more realistic. So this is just called lightly staining the vinyl. And this will, each layer that goes on, it goes on over it and it sticks better to the vinyl. So it does go into the vinyl. Look at the other arm. So this is the arm that I don't think the camera's going to pick it up. So you see the difference in the arm I did yesterday? This is yesterday's arm. This is today's arm. You see the difference? You see how the changes are happening? How it's just slowly coming to life? That's what I love watching. Love watching the colors making it, so lifelike. No, it's not coming alive. It just looks more lifelike. Alright, I'll turn this up a little bit more. Bye, Grandma Paula. Have a good day. Oh, I didn't know you were leaving. Are you leaving, Paula? Sylvia, okay. Gotcha what you mean there. Okay. Wow. I just refreshed the chat. I don't know why chat does that. Bless you as well. Bless you. Gotcha. Dolls have been around for centuries. So this is just another type of doll. Reborn dolls. They've always been realistic dolls. Oh no. Dwight Schrute. Oh my gosh, he fell again. What did you do now? He doesn't like to stay in place. I'll have to put him somewhere else. Who likes The Office? He knocked over some of my pacifiers. Dwight, you're not supposed to do that. This guy is causing problems if you know who he is. He fell again. We'll put him next to Bob Ross here. Who likes The Office? He'll just like hang out with him. There we go. We'll have a whole collection of TV show characters. Oh, I got a Mr. Bean too. Oh, thank you, Paula, for that. Thank you. Thank you for keeping an eye on everybody for me. Yeah, I know what you mean. Thank you again, Paula, for all your hard work and your service. I appreciate you. Aw, you're so sweet. We got a pretty good crowd for the afternoon. We have 200. Wow, we got 206 people. Wow, hello, hello. If you're just scrolling in, I am Jen Lynn from Creative Newborns. I've been painting reborn dolls for 21 years. Thank you for being here. Hope you stick around and relax. Have some tea with me. I'm drinking tea today. Have some tea with me. Sit back, relax. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help. Anybody who's like into making these dolls, I am happy to help. Need any help? I'm making mottling. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the mottling now. And I'm doing this by hand. It's drawing them on now. Painting, drawing them on. Hand by hand. Hey, Ruby. Good? You good? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Got some grooves going on. I love your videos. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you so much. I'm glad you love my videos. I appreciate you. Yeah, I gotta start making more actual videos. Been spoiled by the video shorts and doing live streams. I love being live with you guys. So what I am doing now, if you're just joining, I am doing mottling. It's like the blotchiness on the skin. I'm doing it by hand. We used to do these with a tool called the berry markers. But now most everyone does them with sponges, but I like doing them by hand as well because then I can be precise where I want them. So I can get them in the hard to reach areas. Oh my goodness, it's been 57 minutes. Holy moly. 57 minutes already. Where has the time gone, man? Time goes by way too fast when you're having fun. Shout me out. I don't know how to say your name. I don't want to say it wrong, but hello. Hello. Alfredo, hello. But hello. I just don't attempt to say any names if I'm not sure. I worked in the telemarketing. I worked in the telemarketing business, and I've said some names wrong, and I got cussed at. It was kind of funny looking back upon those times. In my early 20s, I worked for Dial America. It's like a telemarketing company that sell magazines, subscriptions, and I remember you have to say the person's name. You have to say the person's name like in a couple of seconds as soon as the computer dials up the number. What are you doing? Thank you for all of the emojis there. What are we doing? Hey. I'm painting. That's what I'm doing. I am Jen Land of Creative Newborns. I make hyper realistic vinyl art dolls, and I am painting an arm at the moment. That's what I'm doing. Thank you for asking. I love your emojis there. Pretty cool. Painting babies. That's what we're doing. I subscribe to you and I'm new subscriber. Well, hello, thank you for subscribing. I'm having a moment right now. It's called deja vu. I don't know why I'm having a deja vu moment. Anuska, hopefully I said your name right. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our new subscribers. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll try to be here every afternoon as much as possible. I can't promise every day, but I'd like to kind of make it a thing where, you know, you look forward to hanging out with me and I look forward to hanging out with you. So hopefully we can, I can be here every day. Most every day. Depending on what I'm doing. I was supposed to go live streaming in my doll room, baby room. And my daughter needed me to watch my grandson. She just wanted to get some rest, and I sure. Anytime I know the baby's coming, I'm like, heck yeah, let me watch that baby. I can't get enough grandma time, you know what I mean? So I ended up fixing up the crib here because this is a real crib. I even bought a new mattress for it. We ended up not sleeping up here. I made the bed for myself. I took all the dolls off the bed here. And then, but it's okay because I'm supposed to rearrange that them dolls because they look so incredibly uncomfortable on their bed. Not that it matters, they're just plastic, but they don't look very cozy. So that just gives me a chance to rearrange all the dolls. So that's what I'll be doing. Not today. Chances are I probably won't get around to it till this weekend or when I want to do a live video, when I want to do a live stream of my dolls. Because I know there's some people, I do apologize for that. There's some people who are looking forward to hanging out with me and my reborn baby collection. Changing some babies into their fall outfits, guys. Oh my gosh. It's starting to look more like fall out there. The leaves are starting to change, and I'm getting pretty excited about it. Very excited. Jeffrey says you're balding. You're balding. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, if you want some rooting service, I do root bald people as well. No, just kidding. It sounds like, Jeffrey, that you need to be, Jeffrey Dahmer, you need to be rerooted. That's what it sounds like. You need to go to a rooter. You need to go get your hair rerooted then. I used to, oh my gosh, I used to do rooting for years for different artists. Bobby Barfoot, I think that's how you say her name. I did rooting for her. Excuse me. When she first got into the reborn doll industry, I used to root for her. Like, root. No, I used to root hair onto her dolls. And I'm honored because now she owns Trueborns. It's a big reborn doll company that sells doll kits and stuff and supplies. Hi, Anuska. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. Zoe said meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Well, Bubby says meow, meow, meow. Well, he's sleeping. Hey, hey, hey. The Cool Bucks. Hey, like that name. Meow, 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 back. Meow, 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 and meow. Wait, is that a real baby back there, or is it fake? It's a reborn doll. Zoe says meow, 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 meow. Like your name, Cool Bucks. I like me some Cool Bucks. That is a doll. It is. You are corrected. It's a baby. Meow, 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 meow. Do you want me to play the Jingle Kitties? Oh, that's copyrighted. Oh, haha, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Yes. Zoe says yes. Want to play some Jingle Kitties? I know. I totally would, but it's copyrighted. I totally would. I would take some music requests, but I can't. I get copyrighted. This is a hopefully copyrighted free music that I'm playing right now. I don't think you can hear it too much. But I got a hip beat on now. You can sway our hands back and forth. Hey ho. Oh, thank you. You love my work? Awesome. Thank you. You're a kid? Aw. Yeah. Yeah, everybody, you just behave yourselves because we do have kids in here. Thank you, Zoe, for loving my work. Meow, meow, meow to you. So every time I see you, I'm going to meow at you. I'm glad I don't have kids anymore. You're glad you don't have kids anymore. I'm glad I have kids. I'm glad I have grandkids. Oh, no. I miss my kids being kids because they're all grown up now. They're all adults. Yeah, that's another question I get. Do you have kids? Go get some kids. Go get some real babies. Well, I had 5 real babies. They're all grown up. I got a grandbaby now that I babysit and get to enjoy. Wow, it's getting that late. I think Mark is back. Hang on a second. I'm going to mute you for a second so I don't yell in your ear. Hang on a minute. And I'll unmute.
Okay, unmute me.
Okay, say it again.
Hello, everybody from the Kansas Doll Show. This is Mark checking in. Love y'all. I miss you. Wish I could be back there, but I gotta go to work.
I don't think they could hear you, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's okay. No, he says we're at the Kansas Doll Show. No, we're not there. I wish we lived there. Mark says hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, Mark says hello to everybody. He's got to go to work.
Wish I could be there.
Wish he could be there.
Or what was there? Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mark. Have a good day. And I haven't seen you today. I know.
But I got what you need.
Did you get my Chick-fil-A? All right. What else did you get? Goodies?
Everything you asked for.
Oh, okay.
Waffles, Imodium, sandwich bags, milk, Ovaltine, and coffee pods.
Oh, you got the coffee pods. Woohoo.
I had to ask a lady to get down to get the whole team for me. I couldn't reach it. It was way too far down.
Really?
I can't get down that low.
So somebody has to get down low and then you can reach up high. Yeah.
There's a lady, I think she spoke English, but it won't. I think she
Yeah.
was,
It's like that. Ovaltine there at the bottom.
She's grabbing everything.
I want those. I want those.
I can't get down and reach
She was grabbing everything else but Ovaltine.
Once I sit on my booty.
You're just going to have to get down on the ground then, I guess. Mark, you're going to have to join us for a live stream and put together your space station.
Yeah, I got to do that as soon as I can.
We got to do that on a live stream
Yeah.
sometime for reals. Mark, if you like Star Wars, he got is it the Death Station or the
Death
what?
Star Space Station.
The what?
Death Star Space Station.
It's the Death Star Space
Biggest
Station.
Star Wars toy they ever put out.
Oh yeah, the biggest Star Wars toy that they came out with, he just got at a local toy store that has vintage toys. So he got the Death Star Space Station. So we'll probably tune in live and watch him put it together. Paula says hi, Mark.
What?
Paula said hello.
Oh, hello.
Mark said hello. Hello, Paula.
Hi.
Paula said, yeah, Mark, come join us.
Oh, I wish I could.
But,
2:00 now.
huh?
It's 2:00 now.
No, I know, but like another day we'll plan to do our hobbies together. Maybe I can do some painting. Maybe you can do it up here. I don't know. It's huge. It's a huge toy. Only to take apart and put it back in the box and store it. I'm like, man, I'd be displaying that thing. Oh, thank you. You like my Bob Ross plushie. Yep. And then we got Dwight Schrute right here. And then we got another Bob Ross right here. And we'll get like more Bob Rosses. Probably more collectible from TV shows. Where did you find the baby hospital bed? I got this on, I got a bunch of them. I got a collection of them. I got that on eBay. And then I got another one back there with the cat in it. See, the cat's got to have his own hospital bed back there. Yeah, you can get them on eBay. They're not very cheap. They're pretty pricey. Man, I'm in the way of it, man. Okay. Hello, Kmez. Kmez. Hello, hello. Hello, cute. Oh, cute. Awesome. Cute. Sorry, this is creepy. And that's okay. You're allowed to think they're creepy. I understand. I totally understand. Wish the arrow would let me read your comment. There we go. Also cute. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. So what I'm doing is mottling, do skin mottling. I'm doing it by hand. Doing it by hand. Do you have a website, Creative Newborns? No, I do not. My website's here on YouTube. You're on it. I don't sell too many dolls because I work another job. This is my job as well, but I work a regular 40-hour-a-week job, third shift. So I don't make enough dolls to have a website. But here, this is my website. You're here. You can go to the closest other thing I have is Instagram, and I don't upload. I should be uploading more. I will upload the rest of my show dolls. I never got to finish uploading my show babies, but thankfully they sold out at the Kansas Doll Show. It would be creative underscore. Hang on, I'll look on my my poster there. Let's see, my Instagram. Creative underscore newborns underscore Jen Len. So look up that. If Paula can put that on the screen for me. Creative underscore newborns underscore Jen Len. That is as closest to a website as I have. There's a lot of my work there. So you can go visit my Instagram and see my work there if you're looking for a gallery of my work. But I do not sell like from that site. This is a custom, so I'm very fortunate that I have my regular customers who keep me busy with customs, and then I'm busy with doll show babies, and I'll make a couple random ones for sale. I'll probably make a couple random babies for the general public. Yeah, so inventory, you can see it on my Instagram. Yes, I do some custom orders. No, not Jen Wen. Jen Len. Jen. That would be Jen. Jen Len together. So Jenlen. So it's together. I don't know if I can tap into my. You know what? I can. Maybe I can't. No, I can't. I wonder if I can. I don't think so. Nope. Only one N. Jen Len. Jenlen. Hey Jay, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yep, that's it. Ding 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 ding. LA Friday, you got it. Yep, thank you for asking. Go check out my work on my Instagram. It's not updated. I I gotta update it, but then people will think those dolls are available when they all sold out. But I'll have to put in the description that they already sold out, that they're already sold. But I want to update my Instagram. That's as closest as I have to a website. It shows my work. I do apologize for being lazy about that. My YouTube channel, I should have some videos of like pictures of dolls that I've done, but yeah, I know what you mean. Creative, creative, excuse me. Oh, I got dust in my throat. Excuse me. Creative underscore newborns underscore Jenlen. Correct. You got it. LA Friday. Ding 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 ding. That's it. Follow me. Follow me there. You can follow my work there, and I gotta start posting there again. Thank you for posting that for anybody else who's interested in following me on Instagram. I'm not a big Instagram user, not as much as I used to be. I'm mainly here on YouTube. I tried TikTok. It's just that. Here comes another spam call. Well, it took them till noon to finally call me. Spam calls. We should prank them together. Should we do that? We should make this a prank channel too. We should prank them together. Should I do that? Should I answer one of the prank calls in my old lady voice? That's what I sometimes do. If I feel bored enough, I'll answer one of them calls. But the more you answer them calls, the more they call. I'll prank them back. Well, they're not like prank. Well, they're trying to scam me out of money. I think it's scams is what I think. But I'll sit there and play an old lady that's in the nursing home or something, and then I'll like pretend I'm hard of hearing, and I'll just like kind of like that guy on YouTube. Have you ever heard of Kapoga? So he scams the scammers that call. It's hilarious. That guy is so hilarious. Yeah, I have a little. So I do have a TikTok, but like, it's boring there. I'm like, I don't see all the hype about TikTok. It's like quite boring and dumb. A lot of dumb. And they put, as soon as I get on there, they put these dumb videos, shorts in front of you, like. But I suppose people probably see my video shorts and think they're dumb, so I guess that's fair enough. Thank you again for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Wow, 104 thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, 89 people. If you're just tuning in, I am Jen Lynn from Creative Newborns. I've been making reborn art doll, vinyl hyper realistic dolls for 21 years. I am in Cleveland, Ohio. I might do another reborn meetup sometime. Welcome, welcome. I'm just doing the layer of the skin modeling right now. That's what I'm doing. I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm so glad and thankful and appreciative that you guys are here hanging out with me this afternoon. Hey, your bubby. I hope you're having an awesome afternoon, morning, or evening, wherever you are at. Special guest today is Bubba the kitty in his bassinet. I'll show you Bubby the kitty. Our special guest is Bubba. He's right there cleaning himself. Kitty camera. Look at him. He is busy in there cleaning himself. He's got his very own hospital bassinet. Oh my goodness, the cat is never clean enough. He's just all cozy in there, spoiled cat. He thinks he's a baby too. He thinks he's a reborn doll too. Oh no, I do not do portrait babies. Sorry, missed your question there. Have you had a request to make a baby that looked like? Yes, I have. I've done portrait babies. John 3:16. Amen. Amen, Russell. Amen to that. Amen. Amen. I used to, but I don't anymore. That's way too much pressure on me to do a portrait baby anymore. I don't know how I did it in the past. I will make a reborn on Or a memorial baby. Oh, you're talking memorial baby. It's also a portrait baby, but yeah, I've done memorial babies. I can, as long as it's not really requesting to look exactly like the baby. If it's not like much pressure. So there was a couple couples. In fact, they were in Ohio, and they came over to pick up the doll too. It was like they were so happy. I was like very happy to help them. And they do realize that, it's not going to take the place of a real child, of their real child. It's just a coping mechanism. I don't know if you can see the mottling. It looks like circles right now. So you can see it. That's the mottling. It'll fade over the layers of paint. That's why I'm doing it that way. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, peachy vibes. Oh, hey, what are you doing? I thought you asked how I was doing. Hey, what are you doing? I'm painting a hyper realistic vinyl art doll. Uh, what are you doing? I'm painting a hyper realistic doll called, also known as Reborn doll. She's painting a doll. Yep, it's a doll. These are collectibles. If you're just joining in, that's what I'm doing. I've been making these dolls for 21 years now. So going on, let's see, going on December, it'll be 22 years. I discovered Reborn dolls in 2003, so that's 03. Made my first Reborn doll in 04. Sold my first Reborn doll in 05. I discovered Reborn dolls through, of course, the internet, through Ashton Drake Galleries. I found Welcome Home Emily, and I was just immediately like, oh my gosh, that doll looks so real. And then I ordered her, and she was nothing like what the website was portraying her to be, to look like. She had that ugly glued on hair, and she had a funky smell. In fact, she still smells like that. I don't know what it is, but that smell. So I was advised, it was a gift to me, but I was advised that, hey, I can send it back. And I'm like, no, it's a gift, I'll keep it. And so then I looked up reviews like I always do online. Looked up reviews, and I saw the same doll, Welcome Home Emily, online, and it was and she looked completely different. It was called a reborn version of Welcome Home Emily. And I'm like, what is that? I'm like, oh my gosh, now that baby looks really cool. It was a reborn version. I'm like, what is that? And I knew right then and there, I was like, I've got to do this. Yep, I found my career. This is my career. I've got to do this. Fell in love with the art right away. It's like, what's this? You can take a doll that was a child's play doll that's, and make it realistic looking by stripping off the factory paints and then repainting them and reweighting them, and it's called reborning them. I'm like, this I want to do. I knew instantly, and I'm glad it just literally like fell into my lap. I'm like, yes. And I've made hundreds of dolls. 21 years. Can you imagine how many dolls I've made in those years? I haven't counted. Unfortunately, I lost count of how many I made. It's a boy. So I'm doing a custom for my customer. It is a boy. Alessandro by Cassie Ann Love. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I was like, and I still have her to this day. I'll do another video or live stream on my first ever reborn doll that I've ever made. I'm very thankful I kept her all these years. I kept my very first reborn doll. Most people just chuck out their first dolls. I kept her. Now, the other dolls I did because they looked kind of eh. I just threw away one not too long ago, and I'm like, and I'm pretty bad at throwing things away because everything's a memory, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm throwing away a memory, but, you know, I have learned to not, or else I'll be a hoarder, you know what I mean? So, everything is like a connection to a memory, but I gotta learn to let those go. It's just an item or whatever, because my basement was like full of dolls and full of paperwork, full of like a whole bunch of stuff I was hanging on to, and it was literally looking like a hoard. So slowly, I couldn't believe I threw away my huge soft box. I threw away some of my old photography stuff because I used to do photography for a living. I did wedding photography. I did children's photography for a living, and I discovered photography through Reborn Dolls. And I discovered because the neighbor asked, she thought the babies looked cool in the pictures that I was taking, and she asked if I would do her real children's portraits, and I said sure. I don't know what I'm doing, but sure, why not? And I did it for free, of course. And I fell in love with doing portraits of real people. And so I got into photography. I took a lot of online classes. I paid for like online photography college or whatever. So I did that, and then I got into wedding photography for a while there, for about 2-3 years, and then found out that it's so competitive. It was stressing me out. So many wedding photographers out there, and it's very, very physical. It's a very physically demanding and mental draining job. So you're on your feet for 8 hours when you're at a wedding, and you best you better best take those pictures and don't lose any of them. But you're on your feet for more than 8 hours, just capturing all the action, and your job is to capture everything from the bride and groom getting dressed for the wedding, all the way up to the ceremony, then the reception. It's a lot of work. And then there's post editing, especially if you're shooting in RAW. Yeah, it's like developing your images like the old-fashioned way, but it's through Lightroom, through digitally. And it was like mentally draining, very mentally draining. And then after a certain wedding, I ain't gonna say whose wedding it was, it totally ruined it for me, and I was like, nope, I'm never doing this again, never, ever, ever. I don't care whose wedding it is. I'll take pictures for fun, but I won't like do it for a living again. So I did it actually as a gift, and they insisted on paying me, and then they threatened to sue me, and it was a gift. How can you sue someone over a gift, right? Anyways, that was a nasty story. Hey Lucy, how are you? Alrighty. Well, we've been here for an hour and 34 minutes. Thank you so much for the 112 likes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we don't want to make this live stream too long. I'm going to go ahead and finish this arm offline, but it took an hour and 34 minutes. And that gives you an idea of how long it does take to paint a reborn doll. I don't know if you can see the mottling. Let's see if you can see the mottling. It looks very cartoonish right now, but as the layers go on, it will make this mottling soften up a bit. Let's see if you can see that. You see the mottling? That's what we did. So yeah, it looks like cartoon circles, but it's going to soften up and it's going to blend in. And look at how nice it looks with the veining. That's some modeling that we did. Hopefully you can see that. And it takes time. It takes time. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this arm offline. I'm going to let you guys go. I want to thank you for spending 1 hour and 35 minutes with me. You could have been doing anything else, but you decided to spend time with me. And for that, I thank you so much for that. Yeah, I do got to get going because I got to get back to sleep. I got to go to bed for work tonight. So, if you could, would you make like animals like that? Yes, I would. They do have kits that are dogs and cats. I'd like to make a cat because I'm a cat person. I saw at the doll show. There are more and more people making like silicone like animals. I saw this little duck and I wanted to get it for my daughter. It looked just like the perfect little duck, baby duck, and I wanted to get it for my daughter, and she sold out. She only made 6 little ducklings. She only made 6 of them, and they all sold out. So they're starting to make monkeys. They make cats. Um, if there was a finished cat, I would have bought a silicone kitty, but they were blanks, and I decided I don't want to paint silicone at the moment. Um, so yeah. We should try to get into it. That would be awesome. Hello, hello there. That would be cool. Well, I might try it one day, painting, but I won't paint on silicone. I decided right now I don't want to try it. So, alrighty, I'm gonna get going. Thank you so much for painting this arm with me. I know it took a while, but that's just how long it takes to paint dolls. So you can imagine. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this arm offline. I should be back hopefully tomorrow afternoon, same time, same place. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad that you had a good time. No, I won't paint silicone. Not at the moment. I thought I was interested, but for some reason, I just, like, no, I don't want to. So, I'll have someone else paint it for me. So, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, and welcome to all the new subscribers. I see you. I see you. Thank you again for subscribing. I love you guys so much. We'll be here. We should hopefully be here tomorrow afternoon. If we're not here tomorrow afternoon, then we'll be here the next day. But until tomorrow, thank you for being here. Happy reborning. I love you so much. And yeah, you'll be back. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow, kitty there. We'll see you tomorrow. And love you guys. Happy reborning. See you then. Love you. Goodbye.